I said I came straight from the bottom, getting profit off that product. Little purple haze, little sour D's, little Molly beans, I got it. And I came straight from the projects. Niggas whipping that Pyrex, soaking in the kitchen. Whipping, trying to make the whole pie stretch. In the kitchen, whipping, trying to make the whole pie stretch. In the kitchen, whipping, trying to make
Yo, what up? Welcome to the Kitchen 718, where I'm J-Rock.
I'm K-Rock.
And we here stirring up these issues in these pots, you heard? Cooking.
Yeah, we cooking. We in the kitchen, baby.
So, last week's episode was pretty much about celebrity
indictments.
You know what I'm saying? People going to jail. So this time we want to talk about the celebrities that are being murdered, right?
Right.
We lost a lot of people in 2024. Between 2024 and maybe 5 years prior to that, lost a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to talk about, what could possibly be the cause of that. You know what I'm saying? What's your take on that, though, sis? What's your take on that?
Well, I think that these rappers are too accessible. Like, what happened to the days where you had bodyguards and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see people got their bodyguards. Some is still, they still have it. But it feels like almost like I'm such and such. It goes back to like, I'm this person. I'm going back over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need no security. Because it's like, how are you even getting close to them enough to kill them?
Well, my thought on that would be like, why are these young rappers putting themselves in those places for people to get close enough to kill them?
That's the thing. That's why it goes back to, like I told them, like, if you made it out the hood, the plan was to make it out the hood. You made it out. Show love. Yeah, show love back to the hood. You can show love to the hood, but this should have your circle small. Like, I'm not going to be on a block on the corner with $300,000 worth of jewelry, and there's somebody that's hungry around the corner that's going to take it from me. I'm not going to do that.
I'm going to name a few rappers, right? And this is what I want you to do.
What?
I want you to think about where it was and how they got killed, or what was the cause of death, right?
Okay, we can do that. So we having a little trivia.
Yeah, first name I'm going to throw at you is obviously King Von. Where was he at?
I think King Von was in the A.
No, where was he at physically? Like, where was he at? So King Von was at a club and got into an altercation with the Quando Rondo guy, right? At a club. Somebody let off a scary shot that was on Quando's side. And King Von, unfortunately, lost his life, right?
Yeah.
So,
where was he at? God bless him and everything.
Yeah, rest in peace, King Von. At the club, right?
But we can't say he's not supposed to go to the club because people get paid to go to the club.
Saying, but when you go to
walkthroughs and stuff, that's how they make their money.
He wasn't getting paid to go to the club. Now we established that King Von was at the club. He got shot.
Okay.
That was close.
What's next?
Right. So Pop Smoke.
Well, you know where Pop Smoke is at. I know Pop Smoke.
Where was he at?
In LA.
Where?
He went out to LA taking pictures. He's happy he's in LA. They caught the luggage with his address. When they killed him, he was in house minding his business. But they got the address off his luggage because they took a picture. Like, welcome to LA. That's like when we go to LA. I'm like, come on, J-Rock, let's take a picture.
So listen to what you're saying.
Yeah, he can take a picture.
Listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying.
That's like me and you.
They took a picture and did what?
They took a picture and posted it. I post pictures on Instagram. You do too. But the address said
it don't matter.
The house where he was at was on there. And he was in the house.
So now we're gonna elaborate on that. So he took a picture.
But at that time he didn't know. He just had got there, right? So here's the thing. They got one of the little young boys home. And guess what he said? They did an interview with him. He was like, yeah, I killed him, so what? He should have been doing that. Video. That's wild. He didn't do nothing to nobody. You just went wild. They went to rob him. That's crazy.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
say it again.
Next person, I told you.
Where was he at?
In the house.
And how did the people find out where he lived?
The address was on his suitcase.
And he took a picture and did what with it?
Posted it on Instagram.
And what was the cause of death?
Homicide. They killed him. They robbed him.
Shooting.
Yeah.
Okay, boom. That's two, right? Now let's talk about Young Dolph. Okay. Where was he at?
In his hometown, getting some damn cookies. His favorite cookie store.
All right, so
in
his hometown at a cookie store.
And somebody allegedly put a hit out on him. Allegedly.
Okay, so the elements of that is He was at the cookie store he's been known to frequent, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had beef in his hometown, right? He was in the hood, and he was allegedly shot and killed at the cookie spot. So,
right.
How did they know he was dead would be a question. But anyway,
who's next?
Where was he at?
They're getting some cookies.
Cause of death?
Gun shot.
Okay. P&B Rock.
This is sad too. The girlfriend that's devastated to this day, God bless her, and God bless all these people, because we just trying to help y'all get this shit together, man. So anyway, they went out to eat. I think they was at Chicken and Waffles or something like that. The girlfriend happy on a date with her man. Post a picture where they was at. A father and son came, wanted to rob him and killed him.
Right. So
yeah, he's out eating with his family.
Where was he at?
I think it was Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Where at?
In California.
Okay. Where's he from?
I don't know.
He's not from California. There was also some things he allegedly said on social media about some people.
Okay, well, I didn't
gang
see that.
members or whatever.
I didn't see that part.
So,
that would have been
so once again,
I didn't see that part.
He was at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle, right?
Right, one of them places.
California, where his gang infested.
The girlfriend posted a picture.
She posted the picture.
And the father and his son, though. That's sad.
Don't matter. The people came, he was shot and killed.
Right. Okay, what's the next one?
Takeoff.
Well, Takeoff was wherever that guy's from, Prince. What's his name?
Texas.
Prince. Okay, he was out there. And he was innocent, right? He rest in peace too. They was allegedly shooting dice or gambling or something.
Where?
And you said in Texas. At a food place or something. A bowling alley. Okay. All right, shooting dice. They said allegedly. Right? Whatever happened, he got mad. Next thing you know, the boy got in there and shot. You saw the video on the damn thing. God bless him. So he died in somewhere else's town. Yes, he did.
Location?
God bless him.
Bowling alley.
Right.
In Houston.
Over something stupid. Yeah.
Cause of death? Gunshot.
Right. What's next?
Right? Nipsey Hussle.
Well, Nip he owned the shopping center he was in. May he rest in peace.
Okay, so where was that?
He got shot, but yeah.
Where was he at?
In front of the shopping center he owned.
And cause of death?
A gunshot wound.
Why did him and the guy get into the altercation?
Well, he allegedly said the guy was a snitch.
Okay, and the guy shot him and killed him. Right? Okay.
And you see what they did to
Nipsey Hussle?
May he rest in peace.
Right. Okay.
Next.
FBG Duck. It was a rapper that had came out, had a short rap career, and he had beef with, I want to say King Von. He was out of Chicago.
Allegedly.
And was in Chicago, and he got killed. Right?
So he got shot.
Yeah, he got shot and killed too. Julio. Okay, Julio Fulio is out of Miami, I believe.
Yeah.
And he happened to be at a party at a hotel, and he posted his location or something like that happened, and his ops came and got him and killed him, shot his car, right?
Okay.
So, and the list goes on and on and on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the bottom line is, we had that big, discussion just a little while ago, and you telling me about Pop Smoke and all that. Bottom line is, social media, right? In some of those situations was the culprit.
Right.
So
facts.
So once again, when you become of a certain stature in life, right? Your P&B Rocks, your Nipseys and all of that, right? And you're making this money. It's okay to be to stay who you are. But at some point, right? Do you think that this is a question. Do you think that Nip, this just out of the hindsight, that Nip should have been even indulging in a conversation with this guy about him telling on anybody? I said this in the episode before, that when you become a certain stature, right, that street things should not be on your agenda. So Nip, as a businessman, right, what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, he's a business owner.
Right.
He owns a strip mall.
Right.
You cannot tell somebody in the public, get off my product, don't come in my store when you're selling products. You're a business owner. What he should have did, this is what he should have did. He should have not addressed that young man, period. All Nip had to say, right, was, I'm not here to discuss music right now. I'm at my place of business. and I'm trying to get myself together. That's it. That's it, right?
They really banging. They gang banging.
Go back to what I said earlier in these podcasts about senseless murders. That's what I mean. That's a senseless murder. You call this man a snitch and he come to talk to you about some music.
That is senseless, but at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is they banging in Cali for real. They ain't watered down. They banging. They ain't playing.
Let me say this to you, right? Let me say
But you can have your opinion. We can never tell nobody.
Right.
We can just give them our opinions on, we think that it's senseless, but we can never tell nobody how to be. Some dudes are really bangers. Some dudes are willing to die about that flag. Some dudes are willing to die behind it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we can't tell them. We just give them our opinion.
At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day,
that's gonna die about it.
When you become a certain status,
right? That's our opinion.
You have to be smarter in your life decisions and choices.
Right.
That's my point.
I think all the murders are senseless. We agree on that.
Okay, yeah, we agree. So now
I do. Especially like Pop Smoke and them, like, come on, he took a picture, he was happy he's in California. You killed him. You know, but people also too, like I said, they really be banging in these streets. Like them Chicago, shout out to Chicago. That's someplace you won't catch me. That old block and all this, they beefing for real. Like they really banging. And it's a lot of people, it's stupid, but that are willing to die about it. That's why I always say, in the other podcast, I said, please, to the young boys, stop crashing out. Stop being over loyal to people that aren't loyal to you. I asked them that. We're begging them to stop it. We're begging them. But it's people, and it's sad, that's really going to die about what they believe in. Right? It's something. So if we could save 5 people, thank God for that. You see what I'm saying? But there's a lot of them that we're not going to be able to save, that we're not going to touch, because they're just so headstrong on my flag, my big homie, my this, my that. But we talked about that. Like, it's so sad. And then it's mothers that's losing their kids. Okay. It's babies without their fathers. Like, it's stupid. People crying. It's just sad.
Just to go back to the Pop Smoke thing. Okay, what it says is, they posted several images on social media, including one in which the address can be seen in the background, right? Then the rapper also posted a story on Instagram, right, and Facebook of gifts he had received showing the house's full address on the packaging.
Right.
So once again, right, when you become of a certain status, right, you have to move different.
You should have the opportunity to do that. Like, I made it. I'm going to Cali. I'm sure you smoke weed. I'm going to smoke good. You know, they said the best weed is in California. So I'm going to go out here. We're going to get high. We're going to do this. Maybe at a show. Go to the studio. Maybe meet up with a producer or something out there. However it works. You never know. You know what I mean? You should have the opportunity to do what you want to do once you've made it. Now, granted, it's certain things that should be off limits that you shouldn't do. But they young. They want to go to the club. They want to have fun. They lit, as they would say. You know what I'm saying? So we shouldn't have to stop them from doing that, because they need to stop the envy and the jealousy. That's what we need to work on. Because it's people that you be with every day. Even us in real life. And I ain't even a millionaire. It's people that can't stand me. I come in there, I walk in there, you look me up and down, roll your eyes. Like, bitch, stop playing with me. I'm from the projects. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but they don't know that until they get to know me. But it's people that they see right now, oh, this nigga Louis down the tie, he think he all of that. That comes with the territory. And we ain't even millionaires.
What I'm saying is, right? The fame. You can have the glitz and glamour, but when you got the fame that go with it, you have to change how you move.
Okay.
You understand that? Kanye just can't walk in the gas station or walk somewhere or walk. Because that's Kanye. You can't do that.
Though. Kanye crazy.
But you can't do that. You see what I'm saying? So when something like that happens, right, to one of our rappers or somebody else, a celebrity or something like that, that's why.
I think they need to go back to where they had security, heavy security. I think they need security. Because I think they should have the freedom to drive whatever car they want to drive.
And they could.
Wear whatever chain they want to wear, whatever watch they want to watch, because they want to wear. Because they worked hard for it.
I think they just need to be smarter in their life decisions and how they move. Because you put in the work to get the fame and the money and the glory, the riches to go with it.
Right.
That changes the dynamics of things. The way everything is right now, it changes everything. So you have to adjust with that change.
I think that
people around you are not going to change around you. You have to change.
No, that makes sense. But I think I agree with you with that. Certain things should change. Yeah. But like far as like going to the club, like I said, they get paid for walkthroughs, they get paid for shows, so they'll be in the club.
But if it's a walkthrough, do your walkthrough and get out.
But they're young too. Some of them are young, they still want to hang out. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying. But the older you get, the wiser you get. You gotta think about that.
Yeah, but
like we know that from experience.
I'm pretty sure they got guys around that's wiser enough to tell them that, but they probably ain't.
And then some people, like you said, here's the thing. I want to say this to y'all real quick. The only person, right, or people, when you get robbed, right?
Yeah.
Even the street shit. When you get robbed, it's always a fucking inside job. You said it. The people close to you are envious and jealous. It's always from the inside. That's why it's better to just be by your damn self. Straight up. With your day ones, you got that, whatever. But it's always going to be somebody. It could even be family. It's family that hate on family. It's family right now. And it's some friends that became family that treat you better than family. But it's like even some family members that be, hey, oh, look at them. Oh, they did that.
It don't matter. You can't.
And that goes to them too.
You cannot control a person's perception
of you.
Saying. So with that being said, right, you still have to make certain life choices and move a certain way.
Right.
Because nobody's going to change around you. You have to do the changing.
I think tighten up your circle. Like if you know there's certain people they don't touch.
And that in and of itself explains the accessibility of the young rappers to the public. Because they're not making, I don't believe they're making smart enough decisions.
Right.
And also, once again, I'll say it again and I'll keep saying it till I'm blue in the face. Drugs play a part in that. Because when you're inebriated, you want to go out and you want to feel good. You want to look good and feel good. So you go out
and you be floating.
So that's how that works.
They be rolling. So that's what they call it rolling.
Do I think that
they be rolling.
Do I think that there's some type of conspiracy to get rid of all our young celebrity rappers and all that?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a conspiracy. Or let me say that there's always been a conspiracy, because when you got drugs mixed into the neighborhoods that they in, that's by design. A church, for every church in the 2-3 block radius is a liquor store. So all that stuff is designed. The project, the neighborhood is the project because it's an experiment. All that's by design. So do I think it's a conspiracy to take out some of our young warriors? It's been a conspiracy, and it's going to always be the same. But the only thing is that now it's elevated to a level to where if you see one of the young rappers get killed nowadays, you're like, damn, him too. And it's nothing. You brush it off, you keep it pushing. But back in my day, when you hear somebody like Jam Master Jay got shot or Scott LaRock got shot, it was like, damn, who did that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a big thing. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, the young people get killed, and it's like,